Now, Friday Night Fever with Mike Ludlam.
Good evening, everyone. Snow cascades across the decades. That's the theme for this year's Michigan Tech Winter Carnival, and it's been more than 3 decades since Ferris State has been the Winter Carnival opponent. They made their appearance tonight at the McGinnis Student Ice Arena. Huskies are down 2 but strike back on the power play. Alex Smith right there, and that is on the board for the Huskies, and they now only trail by 1. But back comes the Ferris State Bulldogs. Tyler Andrew capitalizes on a puck that bounces off Angus Redmond. 3-1 Ferris State. Huskies try to make it interesting. Chris Gary gets the puck, lays it back to Mark Auck. He fires and scores to make it 3-2, but that's how it would end. The Bulldogs take day 1 of Winter Carnival 3-2.
We got off to a slow start. We got scored on there right away, and that's going to hurt us, hurt our momentum right away. A little breakdown in the D zone. Other than that, though, I thought we played good in the first period, and we stuck after it. We never played with the lead, but I thought we, bit of some tenacity tonight and some fight back there.
Trying to get Ferris State penalty.
Face off tomorrow at the special time of 5:07 Eastern. Meanwhile, to the Barrie Event Center, the enemy Wildcats hosting the Alaska Fairbanks Nanooks. In the first, Zach Fry from the Nanooks tries to clear the puck, but D'Amico Hanoun puts it home. And it's a 1-0 lead for NMU. Connor Franti had an assist on that one. Second period, Franti, Darren Craighead behind the net, mishandles. No big deal. Robbie Payne takes care of that. And it's 2-0 Cats. To the third, Payne passes to Zach Diamantoni. Right back to Payne. 3-0. Ate Tolvanen, another big night in net. 39 shots, his 4th straight shutout. Wildcats are 6-0-2 in their last 8, winning this one 3-0. They just need to keep looking ahead.
We put ourselves in a real big hole early in the year, and we have to come back from it. So, as I told you guys last week, and I told you guys this week, the press, we're just thinking one game at a time. We did our job tonight. We had some guys play really well. We had some mistakes that we certainly need to correct, and we were able to, come out with a win. So that's what counts. And now we have to just refocus.
Ottenden now has played more than 275 minutes of scoreless hockey in the NMU net. He has 148 saves. 7:07 the puck drop tomorrow night. On the WCHA scoreboard, Alaska Anchorage upends Lake Superior State 3-2, and Bowling Green beats Alabama Huntsville 3-2. So my math says NMU should be in 8th place in the league standings. Also in college hockey tonight, Lake Forest beats the Finlandia men 5-2. St. Norbert blanks Finlandia 7-0. Ishpeming's Libby Doney scored for the Green Knights. Copper Country native Selena Stromer, Lexi Peiken, and Allie Patrick all recorded assists. High school hockey, Wingding style, Hancock over Houghton 7-4. Boys high school basketball, the Battle of Dickinson County featuring the undefeated Norway Knights and the Iron Mountain Mountaineers. Norway, number 1 in the UP Big 5 poll, trying to stay undefeated, obviously. Iron Mountain, number 3 in the Big 5 poll, and wanting to do something about that. Norway scores first. Justin Ball heaves it down to Josh Plant, and it's 2-0 Norway. After Carson Wonders ties it up, Mountaineers in the lead. Wonders to Charlie Gerhardt for the layup. 4-2, black and gold. Knights keep it interesting as Connor Ortman gathers the miss. And a little help off the glass. And that puts the Knights in the lead 10-6. Iron Mountain's turn to scream about that. Marcus Johnson will get the steal. The coast-to-coast layup, and Iron Mountain is within 2. Out of the way. Then the Mountaineers take the lead. Riley Caudell to Jaden Vicenzi on the reverse layup. Iron Mountain up 15-13. Then more defense. Johnson pokes the ball away. That is gathered by Wonders for the layup, 17-13. And the Mountaineers would hand the Knights their first loss of the season, 54-43. First look at the scores. North Central raises its winning streak to a state and nationwide 70 games, 91-39 over Big Bay Denac. Wingding basketball, Hancock over Houghton, 58-41. Calumet turns back West Iron County 48-32. Connor Backus had 30 for Lakeland and Hubble, but Lance was the winner, 78-73. To Negaunee, where the Negaunee Miners 1957 state champion boys basketball team was honored. on their 60th anniversary just before tonight's varsity game. Negaunee's mayor declared today as a holiday to celebrate the team's victory from 6 decades ago. Former team members and cheerleaders were on hand. Let's go to the game. That's Hart Holmgren. And the next thing you know, it's in for Dondre Yohe. Dre Tuminen had a big night, 23 points, 7 assists. One of those assists coming right here to Darius Provost. Tuminen also had 6 steals. Hematites respond. Hart Holmgren, Jeff Bess, back to Dawson Dauphiné. Long 2 is good. Miners Jason Waterman will get the ball over to Tuminen. To Trent Bell, the Michigan Tech recruit, had a big night. 2 and the foul there, 34 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 steals. Hart Holmgren's going to get the slam, but Negaunee gets the victory, 71-57. Next on the scoreboard, Caleb Mackey had 21 points for Jeffers as they defeated Chassell 62-40. It was Ontonagon getting 4 players in double figures over Dollar Bay 64-56. A.J. Ball and Dylan Hannon combined for 40. Republic Michigamme rolls past Baraga. Forest Park tiptoes past Superior Central 52-49. Bessemer 81, Watersmeet 57. Hunter Eichhorn had 26 in the 81-29 victory over Stevenson. Back to the number video, I should say. Let's check on Ed Marietti and the Manistee Emeralds taking on Westwood. Third quarter action, David Delary right down Main Street for the layup. He had the first 2 hoops of the second half, 25-22 Patriots. Then Nolan Armock, nice pass to Jake Arnold, puts it up and in. That ties the score at 25. Jake Adriano inside to Blake Hewitt. 1 bounce. Nice job on the reverse, and Westwood's back in business. For the Emeralds, Jake Arnold, Logan McPhail flips that one in. Nathan Beckman will hit Mr. Blake Hewitt once again for another hoop. And despite trailing by 1 at the half, Westwood wins 47-40. On the scoreboard once again, Cade Contreras leads Munising past Mid-Peninsula 50-37. Brimley down St. Ignace 59-37. We did not hear from Engadine and Pickford. Newberry a 20-point win on the road at Rudyard 65-45. Cedarville cruises past Detour. Sault Ste. Marie 56, Sheboygan 39. By the way, the Sioux visits Gladstone tomorrow afternoon. That should be a really good game. Niagara 20 better than Gillett, and Maplewood Baptist 59, Beaver Island 27. Girls hoops. Marquette hosting Kingsford. That is Claudia Hale with an early layup to get the Redettes going. And Mike Cross needs to call timeout because he trails 18-12. Jacqueline Kriegel drives, gets her own rebound, bounces it to Hannah Carlson. She flips it up and in, makes it 18-14, Flivers down 4. Next for Marquette, or for Kingsford, should say Stasha Warchuk with the huge block, and that eventually leads to Amber Hubner getting the pass to Avery Leedy for the basket. 14 points and 12 rebounds for Leedy, and Marquette goes on to win this one by the count of 49-29. On the girls' board, Avery Stewart pours in 27. Menominee edges Amaro, Wisconsin, 52-48 in overtime. Maddie Koski and Liz Farley pace Westwood to a 61-46 win over Manistee. Lance defeats Ewan-Trout Creek 63-50. Alexis Francis 24 for the Purple Hornets. Maplewood Baptist cruises past Beaver Island. College basketball, 2 wins for Finlandia. The women 66-59 over Martin Luther. Kelsey Richards had 21. The County's Michaela Hackela 15, and the Davatilla sisters combined for 20. For the men, Nick Sakona Munising had 26. The Sioux's Terrence Fuller 20, and Jeff Smart at Kingsford had 13. Special times for GLIAC basketball on Saturday. Michigan Tech entertains Saginaw Valley, noon for the women, 2 o'clock for the men. NMU hosts Wayne State, 11 a.m. for the women, 1 o'clock for the men to get all that hockey in afterward. NMU women's and men's swimming and diving both still in 3rd place at the conference championships at Saginaw Valley. Thanks for joining us. Have a great weekend.